My poker face, mama poker face, mama poker face, mama. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them, let them, win them with me. Love game, intuition, and when I pull the one that's on his heart. Oh, 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 well, I get him hot, show him what I got. Oh, 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 I get him hot, show him what I got. Carry my, no, you can't read my poker face. She is nothing like nobody. Carry my, no, you can't read my poker face. She is nothing like nobody. Moo, 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 mom. All right. That's why. Cause I got poker face. Nah, I hate cool kids, hate X Factors. I see y'all. Y'all see how I'm coming? I'm in the field, like I'm in the zone. It's your girl Styles, see with Solid Stars, aka Stella Blues. Somebody's writing a song. And this song is gonna be a real like high vibrational activation song. Somebody's writing a song. I'm saying shine. Yeah, I don't know who you is, but look. Can I sing the backgrounds? I'm a good doo-wop, boop-bop, beep-bop. Hey y'all, this is the Divinely Approved Cool Kids channel. Over here we heal, chill, we keep it real. We are the lovers of the Most High God above all things, okay? And God is love, so we love and we do things that lovers do over here. We the ones that you might want to sit with. All right, okay, cool. Let me get into the reading. Channel song is Poker Face, Lady Gaga. Moo 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 ma. That's okay. I am living with my lover gunning. Okay, so collective. I feel like right now, yeah, you're hard to read. Some of you guys could practice stoicism, which is dope. That's a good practice to have, especially if you are in business. Okay, I'm hearing, I heard high value, but like if you're in public eye, all right, you deal with a lot of energies and you also have a lot of assets, valuables, things to protect, right? Stoicism, poker face. Also, too, you guys, you have that, it's like a protection thing, okay? You're with the Most High, right? Your energy or your path or your purpose is being laid in front of you so you can actually assist, right? Assist the divine. And whatever that is for you, but mostly is for, moving into this new earth because the old earth got a bunch of weirdos that don't make sense. Okay? They don't. All right? Osiris is here. Okay? When you believe in that, you are the magic. Okay, see, that's the problem. That's the whole thing within itself. Cool kids, it factors, all right? We are already the magic. Magic cannot be created. It already is. It just is. It's actually formed, and when when you hit those higher realms about yourself, and that's healing, and that's fucking alchemizing, and that's learning things, mastering things, and also trying to help others, trying to uplift, trying to promote healthiness and wellness, abundance, okay? And unfortunately, we got goofy goobers out here trying to make magic, and they fucking up the ozone layer. Bringing down the property value of the world. Do you understand what I'm saying, collective? This is why I'm here. That's why most of the other high vibrational collectives, they're all sorts of beings here working together for one common cause. Just like the enemy got his children and dumb things. Looking stupid. Working together for whatever they here for. You can have locks or something about locks. I got lovely lady locks. Okay? My humps. Yeah, earth angel shit. Everybody not on. It's cool. But if you get next to an earth angel collector, you are earth angel, you get next to one, cherish them. I'm hearing cherish the day. You won't go astray. Won't keep you running. Yeah. okay? You are the magic, remember that, okay? You are the creator of your own reality. You got the poker face on because nobody's not supposed to be trying to figure you out. And also, too, wise man knows that once you figure out self, everything and everyone is easy to figure out. Huh? Because you know yourself, right? Yeah, thank you for your service, collective. I also feel like we're saying that to the rulers of the dark. Thank you for your service. Enough is enough. We had enough, right? Look, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Also, too, there's something about your energy and your purpose that's cloaked. That's what I wanted to say. All right? Or you should be more discerning, more selective, more reclusive. All right? Because you're special. You is. You here to do so. What you here to? You want to be? Look, this not for the people that want to be waking up in misery. Got all these attachments and fucking pain and trauma and evil shit all over them. Okay, possible to find ultimate peace and joy. You want to be like that? Then this not your collective. However, if you want to find peace within when the world is when it's going down, okay, and you still one way inside, so you could think, and it helps you think clear as well, make better decisions, and connect to source, so you could get the messages on how to move in this world. Okay, so you want to be one way all the time with what you have, what you don't. You straight. Who you are, who you're not. You're straight. You love yourself that much. You fuck with yourself that hard. Doesn't matter what nobody else is doing, because most of the evil is riddled by what other people are doing, because people are not facing themselves. So you want to feel straight, because like what the darkness is fighting for, they won't even be able to maintain or uphold. Okay, they don't even know what's going on. They don't. Somebody is so in love with you and enamored by you, collective, and I get it, because you've done a lot of work, and plus, why not? All right, your opposing energies be like, why her? Why him? And your energy is like, why not me? You know? Why not? That's what people fail to realize too. And confidence, okay? Your authenticity is what's gonna get you seen or shown or whatever blessings the divine has for you. It tap into your authenticity, okay? Because misery love company. Look, tell them you're homeless. Fuck it. I'm homeless. You wanna come over, misery? No, I ain't got nowhere to live. That's what they be saying and all that anyway, right? Nope, you can't come over, misery. Remember, I don't have where to live. Can't have no company, sorry. Okay? Okay, go over there to the motherfucker misery loves the company side. They always want company because people like this can't sit with themselves for long. You know? Because they miserable. Yeah. Long live the king and the queen. That is you. Right? That is you, right? You do things that kings and queens do, right? You ruling things, okay? You also overseeing things. You make sure your kingdom, your life, your path is running smoothly. Right now, if you are in the energy of like frantic and you, hey Shelly Beans, hey Sis Star, you're all over the place. I don't know if you should do this. If you ain't comfortable doing that, yeah. You might not be walking in your divine energy or the energy of your higher self. That's okay though. You could get there. That's cool. But as you have to make the conscious decision, like, no, I want to stay there. Do I want to feel like this all the time? Do I want to be jealous of people? Do I want to be hateful? Do I want to be? Not saying this is what you guys are, collective. I'm just saying. Jealousy was never my thing. I'm not going to claim that. I can't claim jealousy. But I had some before my healing journey. I had some hang-ups and issues with myself. And do I want to be like this all the time? I used to wake up feeling like ready to choose war. I used to wake up ready to on the tight, mad, angry, can't get my feelings right. Then I didn't want to feel like that no more. That was it. That wasn't just it. My children for sure. That was one of the main things. I'm like, no, they don't have just me. You know what I mean? They don't have their father. So I was like, okay, oh hell nah, I don't want my children, at least let them see the greatest side of a mother, their only parent. I don't want my children out here. That was one of them. Also, too, I got beef with evil, y'all. So I'm biased. I did. That was it too. Got beef with evil because I always seen it because I dealt with it a lot from childhood. I seen the devil as a child. Okay, like, oh, I ain't going there, but yeah. So I was like, nah. I always thought that shit is whack. It's just what they do is whack. Darker energies, darker matters, the things that, is whack. It's hidden, it's secrecy, it's all for means of power, but how is it real power if you have to do so much evil to get it? So I had to ask myself all them questions. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be that way. And then God started guiding me into how to be, to feel how I feel today, which is just peace and joy, y'all. I ain't even nowhere near where I'm going, supposed to be. Where I know I'm going, but I ain't nowhere near, but it feels good. Every day in the morning I wake up, I'm not crying. And if you are going through that, I pray for your healing through it, but you can do it, is what I'm saying. You can do it. I was left for dead with 3 small children and a teenager, not knowing how to raise children as a child. I didn't get the proper tools from a child to know anything about children, period. Unhealed, okay? I'm telling you now, it does take time for some. It takes time, and it's a lot of pain. Isolation is probably one of it, but I guarantee you it's worth it. Taking time to heal yourself. Face that shit. Them demons and things, and whatever them things that is really hard, that hurt. You gotta face it. If it's pain that you endured or withstand, you gotta look at it like, look, but I'm still here and I'm stronger. And no, I don't forgive and I won't never forget, but I ain't gone because of it. It ain't take me out of here. In fact, now I'm going to be a better person. Now I'm going to be better than whatever evils went against me. I'm going to use that to fuel my ass. I'm going to be better. That's what I was talking about in my previous read before I had to read the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. That's the law of the universe, the universal law 8. When 8 is infinite. And the whole point is here, you have the power to change your life, to change your energy, to change the trajectory on how things go. Not nobody, not no words, not no spells, not no wishful thinking. None of you. You have the power to create your reality and change your mind. I'm telling y'all, I wish it was, and I'm trying to get it all together where maybe I could put it in a book. I don't know how to even, I can't even, I'm formulating it, y'all. Give me time. So a masterpiece in the makings. But I know for a fact I didn't heal myself from almost having severe mental illness and depression, suicidal thoughts. Not just myself, me and the Most High for sure. But it was because I yearned for that. Any type of peace, okay? I couldn't sleep, damn near couldn't eat, running around town all crazy, couldn't face my children. Healed me up out that. You gotta want it. And we are all infinite beings. And if you having a hard time like making it click on the 3D aspect and the worldly aspect, like how? So I was like, I'm telling y'all other ways to look at things, because everybody path and walk is different. But there's so many other things that is the Most High, first and foremost. The Most High. You led to the Bible, kept the Bible, okay? But there's other things to assist you in healing, and it's like so much free game out there, so much. That's why some people, they resonate with astrology because they understand in that aspect. And then in astrology, it doesn't tell you to do or be anything wrong. It's just people can use astrology to manipulate, and that's what the energies we're trying to get up out of here. Because like, for what? But some people might understand it more and be able to apply the information or the knowledge that they get from astrology to their walk with life and their walk of evolution and healing. Some people maybe go to neuroscience, or some people will go to tarot, right? But these are all tools to assist you. You know what I mean? It's just you have to operate with pure intentions. All right? And before you could do anything, you have to want to know thyself and heal thyself, master self. When that's the first full intention, pure intention, okay? Because before the Most High is the purest intention, but still in all, it all comes from within. We were made in the likeness of Him. He knew we, right? Okay. So the pure intentions, you said that, and your walk is to, start with self. For some, it's going to take some time. For some, they can heal faster. It took me some years. I'm still years, y'all. This how much unpacking and unlearning and relearning and humbling. When I say humble, that's one of the things you got to accept. You got to get humble. That's you got to be broken down, stripped from the divine, stripped, bare to the bone. That's what first happens. It happens in different ways for everyone, but you going to get stripped. Like that you thought it was, or what you was holding together and try to play the part or whatever, that's going, those falsehoods, whatever was built on a faulty foundation, the Most High is going to strip that. First and foremost, period. So you gotta, that's one. That's how you start. That's the first step to self-acceptance. Okay? Because once you strip down and you humble before God, that's when He starts removing the shame. All right? And that's when you could face yourself and you could look at the mess that was made and say, okay, now, what else I got to do? And then the Most High will continue to work with you. Your guides, that's you open up to your guides. Some people use numerology. You see these little beautiful birds tweeting at the windows? Birds are my guides. I love birds, okay? They love me, as a matter of fact. Yeah, stuff like that. Whatever brings you a little closer to the piece of peace that you are striving for, the joy, a lot of people are choosing the righteous walk. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Because you know what's up. You know what's up. Ain't nothing good from operating out of, because you don't want to say the enemy, the dark. All right, we could apply it to the body. We could apply it to the soul's health, to the emotional health, to spiritual health. Okay. Nothing good comes from operating from a low vibration. Nothing good comes from operating out of pain, for real. Like just making decisions out of being in pain, out of envy, out of jealousy. Well, no, some good decisions come from pain, because pain, I'm not going to use pain. I'm going to use the seven, that the pain, jealousy, envy, gluttony, things like that. Nothing good comes from opposite. Those are considered your lower denominational energies, like the lower chakras. And it's all too, it ties into universal and spiritual as well, because everything below is like where every dark mass is casted out. You know, they say as above, so below, right? And then so spiritual is below. So the things below, the higher realms, the light, right, is dark. This is what it is. That's right. So then when you apply it to universal, right, that's operating out of the lower densities. It's like things like the 3D here, where it's the 4D, the 5D, the 12. It's beyond, right? But anything below the 3D is like it would be like Meepus. It would be like maggotry. It would be like practically nothing. Y'all following, okay? So nothing good comes from operating lower. And then as you start to heal those things, though, right? You start to see, you start operating off a higher vibration or higher frequency, higher chakras, okay? The crown chakra opens up. You start intaking more information that helps, that you apply it to your healing, right? Your sacral chakra opens up, right? And that, it's so much, y'all, okay? And also too, when I do these readings, I usually pray for my ego and my energy to be taken out, but I'm a part of the collective. But I am not better than nobody. You don't gotta take my word. You don't gotta believe what I say. You don't gotta know nothing. But I know some things. But I ain't better than nobody. I want everybody to win. Those that deserve to win. All right? Because some people don't deserve to win. That's probably the travesties of the world. Like, for people who know, like those of you guys, that's the travesty. Like, some people don't deserve to win. And unfortunately, a lot of the world is still asleep. By the time they realize it, it'd be too late, right? It's a bunch of different birds out. What kind of fucking bird is that? Y'all hear them? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. Divine Masculines doing the healing work. Okay, I shade to y'all. Y'all, especially masculines, had it tough out here, man. But you tatted up, masculine. Oh, you fine. I hope you get all your heart's desires, okay? Because they said you fine. And you a warrior. You one of them. Anointed for battle. Keep going, sir. Keep going. Foot's on neck. That's all I can say. You paid off some type of karmic debt. Men doing the work is so fire. So fire. I mean, everyone doing the work is fire, but like, ooh-wee. So, the divine is making you over, okay? You guys could be speaking a lot of truth. Y'all could divine masculine, okay? And it could be connections. Listen, and it's when you go through healing and ascension, it's only right that you get the reminiscing over you, right? On to possibly connections that when you was operating on your lower self, you wasn't at your best, okay? You wasn't too nice. He was like, love them and leave them. That's what I used to do. Used and abused, and you was on your Rick James. It's okay, but you missing somebody now because you reflected. I'm like, damn, I had to do that, divine feminine. Like, I didn't know. Again, Gina, come back, okay? You paid off your karmic debt, but keep working on yourself. You being made over, and what's meant for you is going to come for you. You do got karmic you need to worry about, though, divine masculines out here. You got a karmic you need to worry about. Somebody herbalist or a pharmaceutical. Somebody making fake reports on a masculine. And a divine feminine, I'm hearing too. That's not a regular bird. I want to know what bird that is. I will find out, okay? Yeah, choose yourself, masculines, okay, right now? Because, yeah, beauty for your ashes, yeah. Right? It be fucked up when your own people be your enemies. I keep saying that shit. I know that's what, damn. Divine masculine, but you got this. Feminines too. Y'all got this shit. Yo, just thank God you not dumb people. It no matter how bad it look, what it is, thank God you ain't like that. You don't have to move like that. You don't gotta move like that. All right, these are energies operating out of, demonic attachments. They couldn't even fight for their soul, their own vessel. So, thank God. All right? It ain't even, because it's you got an anointing, I'm sure, an anointing, whatever. You got an anointing on you, I'm sure. So the people that can't fight for their souls, they weak and, easily led astray. Okay? They operating low. And you vibing high. They can't help. It ain't even them attacking you or whatever this is. Betraying you or whatever. I don't know. It's these fucking demonic attachments that's taking over them. Sucks to be them. Look at you, Goofy. You got a attachment. You done picked up a dark matter attach. You done picked the ilk. It's just like ilk. Collective, you're the one. Okay, that song. And I'm in the gun and know the truth and lie down. I'm the one, yeah, Justin Bieber. Divine masculines. This masculine, these divine masculines, I don't know if you come on my shit. You better go ahead and communicate with somebody because this is getting ridiculous. Okay? I know you like to, I'm hearing cliffhangers. Like, all right, but come on. You're coming out on all these readers. Like, communication. So you be acting up. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Yeah, look, you can't stop thinking about divine feminine. Carmen go all crazy with her dark intuitive ass. She know what's up. Look, somebody, you gotta clear. The masculine could need to like do some type of aura cleansing or you could cleanse, yeah. Maybe you need to do an egg cleanse. You could Google how to do it, or TikTok or YouTube. It's all about intentions with all the spiritual work. That's what some people don't know because it's easy to fall into all these fads and shit. Even when it comes to like spiritual baths and stuff, bro. You could take a spiritual bath with just some regular Epsom salt or sea salt. The same effect. Clear. Your intention, your connection, clear. You hear me? So it's all about your intentions. You may need to do some cleansing because there's a karmic still all up in your energy. You forbidden fruit too, divine feminine, divine masculine. You are the forbidden fruit that they talked about. With Adam and either you you're forbidden. Okay? One bite of you, okay? Okay. No karmics allowed. Nobody that's not healing allowed. Nobody with good intentions allowed. Nobody with wicked deeds and doings allowed. Be mindful of the connections y'all picking up on, all right? Because you could take on someone else's karma. How smart would that be? I'm still paying. I don't think I'm still paying. I think I paid off this motherfucker. He had his karma on my ass, you little shit. Don't mind me, you guys. Just having a moment of reflection. It's good to reflect. Telling you. So you forbidden fruit. Move like it, okay? Unless you be paying for your ancestral karmas and stuff and others. Because that's why, especially when you have vibrational, that's why most, dark, unhealed people want to connect and shit. Hoping to put their shit up off of you. Get the fuck out of here. All the work you done. Okay? You're being initiated into something. And then I'm gonna take this card and I'm gonna close out my little card portion and I'm gonna just elaborate on this because what's up? Hold on. So yeah, you guys could be being initiated into what? I don't know. Let me make sure. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. I feel like people like your vibe. Like it's different. And you're gonna be copied. I gotta be telling that Capiana, I know you a copyhead. And I got other Capianas. The main Capiana, I know you're gonna copy. But you're gonna be copied, collective, because you are the trendsetter. Okay, you set the tones. You know what I mean? And usually with anointings, that happens. Healthy inspiration is I'm inspired, and because and you don't mind. Healthy inspiration is when you get inspired to do something. That's what innovators are here for, to inspire people, whether it's in our same lanes or in another lane, to inspire you. right? That's healthy inspiration, right? And usually when you're inspired in a healthy way, you don't mind honoring where you get your inspiration from. And you only would send out like, good energy. You'll always be thankful and grateful, as opposed to unhealthy inspiration that turns into imitation. And imitation is not the rarest form of flattery. It's actually dumb. Because if you imitate, that means that you can't create. And if you can't create, what are you here for? Right? It's just a waste of space. Or are you not? So create some shit on your own. The world is being, a lot of this shit was all the same fucking thing. We repeat the same fashions. We repeat the same. It's just, we get a little, the red unique come out of nowhere. Oh my, but usually then right after, it's copied, it's imitated, and we just go back to copying and doing the same thing, wearing the same things, just in different. And that also discourages the creators, the innovators, the people that want to create. It just gets discouraging, because you know what, Pete Hard, blood, sweat, and tears people put into what they create, and to even get the guts to do so. So it becomes discouraging when you're being copied, and then they try to copy it and take it, use it for their own, and flip it after you got the download, you put the work in, you've been wanting to do this all your life, or it's on your heart so crazy, and it discourages the new creators, the architects of the world. And that's when you got me calling y'all out. Ali Oxy free, and I'm calling out the Capianas too, and I'm calling out the fucking Carmens too, and I'm calling you out. What you gonna do? Nothing. It's your life, for sure. Because sometimes people need to get called out so they can get their life. That's why I'm essential. That's what I've been chosen for, and I know how this gonna go, and I bet I know that's how it's gonna end. I put that on everything right there, right now. Okay. Anyhow. What, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the collective being initiated for? Okay, please and thank you. Ooh. Endings, okay, 29. Something about the 11th of a month, maybe March 11th, okay? Something about 11/11. Give me one more. So you guys are being initiated to create something, or give me one more. Thank you. Yeah. Some of you guys, you could be being initiated, maybe, I don't know, maybe for a platform, and even initiated don't mean like you gotta go through hazing and or that could be it too. For some, y'all could be getting initiated. I'm hearing CIA, I don't know. What y'all know? I don't know what y'all got going on. Or do I? Am I? Ooh, something about your mojo. What is that? Austin Powers and the little man? The little mini man, I don't know. Or something about Austin Powers, y'all. You got some, That's what I would say too. You want to be, when you be when you are a creative, expect to be imitated and stuff. However, once you figure out how to do something that nobody could do, like you got this own, like, no matter how hard, there you have it. That's it right there. Okay, so you guys could be being initiated into the, was it that? Yeah, you could be You could be being watched by otherworldly beings, y'all. I'm gonna just tell you the truth, okay? And and it's nothing bad. Maybe you one of them, you don't even know. I don't know. But you're definitely getting some information, knowledge, something. You could be seeing that maybe your boundaries are a little more higher than usual. You could be getting like supernatural energy or some shit. And you being in light, like you know something about the lotus flower, okay? Something about the lotus. Lotus flower bomb, fireflies. And she take me high. Teach you all sounds of love. Hey, flower bomb. Let me get your favorite flavors. I'm like, fuck this. What's up with Wale? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could be getting initiated. It's just a self-activation, a self-initiating to actually tap into the higher realms, your higher self. Also, your boundaries could be at an all-time high. You've been called to have them because, like, this abundance is coming in quick, fast. Because something about your energy, you're going to be enlightened about something with your energy. Okay? It's something you got to surrender to. All right? Or be protected from. Take what resonates. Stability is here as well. This is something's bringing you great stability. This all comes with all the perks. Whatever this is. One more. All the perks. Yeah, achievement. I can't make this up. 9, higher self. 9, ether being. 9 right here too. Power lines. 39, 27. Let's go. What the fuck? Okay. What is universal law 9? This is the law of, is that the law of energy? What is that? That's right after law of relativity. Okay. Law of relativity. Cool kids. Look that up. Also, you could be a life path number 9. The law of relativity. Study them universal laws. Let's go. They're in effect more so than ever. Good laws to know. Don't be one side. Don't be one-minded. Open your minds. Open your thoughts. Open that third eyes. Open it already. You about to activate. You initiate. To the council of light, I'm hearing. You got super heavy hitters backing you, okay? You can't F this up if you try. Something about the number 9. You could have been born on the 9th. You could have life path number 9. July 9th. November 9th. September 9th. August 9th. December 9th. Tap in. You could be a 9. A 9. Okay? Not just a life path 9, but a 9. Look that up. Okay? And something about the number 9 though. Being initiated. Give me one more for the initiation of the collective. Yeah, you raising your vibration. And so what? And who got a problem? So what? Tell them to stay down there. Listen, when the shift completely happens, pretty much those that decide to evolve, we the only ones that's going to remember that what they was. That's all I'm going to say. And what they become is like just fragments to be used to create a new world or something that the divine wants to create. That's how that's gonna go. Holy Spirit, holy angels, being initiated to what? Code in the code of ignorance in reverse. But it came in reverse, but I don't usually take these in reverse. Because you ain't being initiated. Okay, so being initiated into what? Thank you. Okay, this is not for you guys, collective. This right here. It's karmics. And you know, the source, the divine, is also separating. We're being separated. Hey Vernon, thank you for tuning in. Hope all is well with you. Gracious rising to to you. Hope all is well with you. Also, Divine, please cover and protect me as well as my collective in the chat, off the chat. Okay? Cover us. Amen. Ashe. The cult of ignorance. You're being initiated. Yeah, the night is for thieves. It's collective. Okay? There's an initiative. Damn. Yeah, separating the wheat from the chaff. I could be telling. That's why I'm telling you guys to study these laws, okay? The universal laws. All right, there's energies, okay? I don't know, maybe this is like an initiation for some type of cult. Dark cult. My heart led me to the airport. The night is for thieves. That was too much, Nunsky. Never stop questioning. Some of you guys, yeah, you being initiated. Like, so, for those of you guys who's tapped in, something about your blood type, but you can have energies watching you here, okay? The cult of ignorance. Energies that want to silence you, people, the world. Not a tree, just move. All right, so this is the divine also, and this goes for both sides of the fence. This is energies the divine wanted me to let you guys know. Yes, indeed, you are being initiated. Okay, but I'm picking up on the dark side of this shit right now. You are being initiated, but in your life, in your evolution, you're being activated in your walk, okay? Just have energies out of whack, because remember, you out the matrix. That means you out the matrix then. Okay, and once you out the matrix, everything is free fucking, it's free game, it's a go. Wealth without wisdom is dead, yeah. These are opposing energies, right, from the color ignorance. They being used. The night is for thieves, okay? These are energies that do shit at night. And also they have their souls, their vessels overtaken. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Okay, follow. Because, again, when you are weak of faith, weak-spirited, also when you're not limited, lack mindset, you're operating out of low vibration, ego, greed, jealousy, things like that, you're easily susceptible to, you're a part of the cult of ignorance, because that's ignorant. And ignorant is not bliss. Ignorance is not bliss. This is the people that move like this. Ignorance is bliss. I don't know what I'm... Okay. It's separating now. They being initiated to do what they gonna do, and what they and you guys are being initiated too. But some of you guys, especially if you're coming into some wealth, because I feel like I keep picking this up. Okay. They're telling me to tell you to continue on the path, the path of least resistance, because you're about to get the people from the code of ignorance. The energies are going to come in. You could be getting an offer, all right? And wealth without wisdom is worth it. This card is here because, you know, when you're out, when you come from and you, or when in this world, it's easy to fall victim of lack mindset and stuff, because it's hard out here for all the pimps. It's hard out here for everybody. 6-figure family home, 2-family home, people, it's hard out here. So it's easy to fall victim to the ignorance, right? But also the enemy, his shit. So it will be 2 offers, right? You could be getting an offer. It might look good on paper, like, you know, got numbers. I'm seeing numbers, but one of the offers might be faulty. It says never question. Wealth without wisdom, wealth with wisdom ensures that, because wisdom comes, and it's also a gift, wisdom. But also when you tap into the highest frequency of wisdom, right? Wisdom is all you can get wisdom Like wisdom, it becomes a part of your being and your essence, okay? So wealth with wisdom ensures that you're going to make sound decisions. You're going to trust your discernment. You're wiser, okay? You're wise enough to know the difference, okay? You're not operating out of lack because you got wisdom. You're not operating out of, oh, let me just, selling your soul, okay? Or making decisions that don't feed your soul could end up, getting you caught up. All right? So you could be having energies coming in trying to give you an offer, and that might not be the best offer for you. So if your nervous system, like if this offer, you like, oh, you don't feel right in your spirit. It may feel like you got to do too much, or if it don't align, okay, don't do it. Look, always hungry and can never sleep. This offer comes with, look, I guess probably maybe if this is a business offer, son, it will come with you always being hungry and never getting no sleep. Like, we could look at it like that. Because you're going to be doing so much fucking work for this wealth. Never going to have peace, never going to have sleep. You don't see them celebrities out here, they got permanent bags. Mary tired. Mary, I'm just saying, Mary, I fuck with you. Now I ain't fuck with you. But you tired, boss. You tired, Mary. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And you also could be getting yourself wrapped up in something that's not, it's not respectable. It's not, okay? That's what, yeah, everything is a clue under your nose. Look, I'm telling you. The number 8, again, infinite beings. The source, follow God, okay? Also, too, yeah, it fell out. I seen it at the bottom. It popped out. The source. Following the divine. Trusting in his guidance. Not turning away. You made a pact. So you being initiated to the dream team. You with the dream team. The teamwork makes the dream work. Look, hey, welcome aboard. Hearing dreams coming true. Somebody could play basketball here. Number 5. Your jersey could be a 5. You can have a child that play with the dream team. If you take now you being initiated to the source. And it says teamwork makes the dream work. The collective. Hello, Ashe. Okay? The woman who loves smells good. You with divine mother, divine father, but also too something about your scent. Man, you become a sweet taste in my mouth now. And I want you to be my spouse so that we can live happily. Nah. Yeah, sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's the cult of ignorance bullshit. Center stage of saving lives. Welcome to the dream team, cool kids. We on the dream team. We should go to Disney World. We should go to Disney. Right? Look, teamwork makes the dream work. We all need to do it. I'm gonna do it once I get you guys together. I'm gonna do a little mixer or something. I would love that. I'm in New York City. Everybody could get here. We could figure it out from here, child. Okay? City never sleeps. It's the facts. But you on a dream team, you're just in a stage of saving lives. It's something you do in your everyday life. It's something that's been put on you. It's something that God said you here. You here to help save lives some way, somehow, even if it's just a word, even if it's just your smile, just your energy, your compassion, okay, your grace. It could be at your own. You could work at McDonald's. You with the dream team. Said not today, Satan. I can't make this up. You with the dream team too. If you with the dream team, you single, I'm gonna tell you the perks. The dream team come with a person. Yep. I choose the best and worst of you. The dream team come with your person. So that's what we guarantee. Come with your person. 1111. You with the source divine dream team? Come with your person. It comes with abundance. It comes with peace. Okay? It comes with always knowing and being provided for, protection. It comes with the birds, the bees, the trees. You straight. It comes with so much there's so many perks. The church is not a building. It's the people. It comes with the church, but not the old school churches. It comes with your soul tribe church. Okay? Collective. I'm telling you, once you start finding your soul tribe, you're gonna find that all you guys, or however you connect, it don't matter whatever, but you're gonna find that all you guys have certain talents and gifts and things like that. Shit, you might want to start a church. When you're a good church. I call it church because it's kind of a joke, but I started calling it church because the church fucked us up. I'll be being funny. But hey, maybe you're going to change the church. Look, I said you do something that nobody's ever done or nobody's doing. You know what I'm saying? You finna probably start a church. Online church. I don't know. But that's what comes with it, collective. It's your presence, not the presence. It comes with your presence, feeling like Christmas every time. I'm telling you, it comes with a very strong, divine, holiday season presence. Like you feel like your energy feels like Christmas all year round. When you have, I said this before, I could tell when people got an anointing on them. When they speak, when they talk, whatever they're saying, it's the tone. I don't know. I just could tell. It makes you feel good. No matter what God has put them in your path for. It feels like Christmas. That's what, being with the dream team, divine, that's what that comes with. You go to the color of ignorance, it comes with wealth without wisdom. Always hungry, you never sleep. You like zombie apocalypse mode all the damn time. They ain't getting no real rest. You working for the enemy. You ain't really resting. It's no rest. It's no rest for the wicked. Says the Father, right? Right? Okay. They come with you always being tested. I don't know. That's some of them just crash them. Okay. Can't get no sleep at night. I like me some sleep at night. I get up at 5 in the morning. Every morning. You know what? That give me some sleep at night. Can't get no sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Man. So whatever you lost, collective, you win again. Because now you're down with the dream team. The source. The light. And you get mad perks. And guess what the biggest perk of it all? You ain't got to do much. I'm telling them. You don't. You only got to do what you called to do. And he never give you more than you could bear. And 9 times out of 10, when you on the dream team, you work with the light, you're going to see those that don't work with the light doing the most. You're like, damn, that's sad. Like, oh, man. I wish we would have did the worst. It could be down to the dream team because we got a team. Like, I'm slacking. So, look, we ain't even got to go that hard in the paint. Damn, that's how I be looking like, damn. But then on the flip side, I'll be looking like, fuck that. Because, all right, you stay over there with that shit. I decided to heal and chill and keep it real. I decided to face my shit. I decided I don't want to, be sad. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be mad, angry. No, no. Also, when I have to clear a troll on here, don't ever think, cool kids, I'm in my feels or nothing. Go right back to my regular state. It's a part of my calling. I'm just fine. Okay, I cannot be triggered by trolls. All right. Yeah. I'll be just fine. I'm supposed to do this. Okay. Yes, you guys are in your metamorphosis stage. Okay, keep soaring like the beautiful butterfly you are. Been through hell. You even got, so you was a butterfly. You got turned into liquid goo. You got turned into liquid goo, then transformed into a beautiful fucking butterfly. Shit, your resilience is top tier. Should be studied. Probably is being studied. Okay, could be 38, 22, 38. 26, 34, 36. What is it? She's a brick. Right now you're being adorned by love, the ancestors, the divine. Even the people love you. You get love from places known, seen, and unseen. 8. Infinite being. I like that. I like that. Girl, get comfortable. Yeah, collective. Get comfortable. Your guidance is being divine. Your guidance, your path is being divinely guided. Be with the ebb and flow. You don't got to look outside of yourself for guidance. Go straight to the source. You're going to either put it in you or surround you. Okay? Energy is precious at this time. Okay? Your energy is really magnetic. Okay? Captivating even. It's, you could be even disturbing, like, your frequency is so high, you could be like, you on God frequency. You could be like disturbing like the electronics and stuff in your house or some shit like that. Well, you need to pay attention. Like, I don't know if you see lights flickering and stuff like that. Pay attention to, like, if your moods change or whatever. Yeah, because your achievement, crystals that keep coming out the same shit. I'm closing this out, you guys. Congratulations. All right, you're achieving ultimate sense of self, ultimate mastery of self. Number 9 is here again. June 9th, June 8th, June 11th, June 4th, June 2nd, February 2nd, February 8th, February 9th. September 2nd, February, I said February 9th. Right, February 11th is here. February 6th. August 9th, August 9th, August 4th, August 11th, August 6th. March 3rd, March 9th, March 2nd, March 8th, March 11th, March 6th. November 8th, November 9th, November 6th, November 4th. November 8th, I said that? Yeah. November 2nd. These birthdays could either be your birthdays or resonate with you or something, okay? Give me a second and tell me and pull them all out. I did that. June 3rd, I said June 3rd, June 6th, June 9th, June 8th, June 4th. I said June. I said them all. Oh, August 8th. Okay? And yeah, that's the reading, collective. Congratulations. Ace of Swords, the World, and the Ten of Cups. I just picked up these, flew out. I wasn't even, okay? Congratulations. You closed out these cycles. You closed out the cycles of fucking poverty, okay? Mental illness. You are healing this for your bloodlines as well. So this is a big deal. Poverty, mental illness, okay? Something about like falsehoods. You're closing out the cycle of like loveless and unrequited relationships. Okay, you're closing out the cycles. Like if you are single parents, like you're closing out. If you had that like single parent generational curse, or yeah, you're closing out that cycle. You're gonna get into a union, divine union. All right. If you are not a parent and you have like a generational curse of like toxic relationships, you're healing that. You're gonna come about that shit. Standing in the sword and the truth. You're gonna heal that shit, and you're gonna get in a healthy one. Okay. If you had some type of generational curse of like repeating karmic cycles, not learning lessons, being ignorant, you're going to heal that, or you healed that, or you did that already, right? So it's easily to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Your children and your children's children are going to thank you for this too. It's easy to walk away from things that no longer serve you. It's going to be easier for you to recognize patterns and not repeat them. Unhealthy patterns. It's going to be easy for you to close out these cycles, to create anew. It's going to be easy for you to start anew when things have, when maybe foundations break down. That happens. Not to hold on to things, not to try to possess people, places, energy. Yeah. That's why this is why you was initiated to the Cool Kids Dream Team of the Divine Divine Nine. I'm hearing Divine Nine. So yeah. Also, too, what I said, look up. You could be life path number 9. Start researching them universal laws. They're important. Spiritual laws are as well. But some of you, ain't connected to source. Like the spiritual laws, like they automatically like apply, but like kind of like you know something, okay? And yeah, that's it. Okay, the law of relativity, universal law 9. That's the homework, cool kids. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Yeah, gain some knowledge today. Look. Enlighten yourself on some things that maybe you were closed off to, okay, in the past. Open up your mind. Smoky. Yeah, you smoking? Look, do what you do. No judgment. But with the hermit and the sun, yeah. Enlighten yourself today, cool kids. Do something different. Learn something new. Indulge yourself in some knowledge, or look out for the knowledge of the secrets of the universe, because you unlocking them. Something about the Ankh here, okay? All right, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. I'm out. Peace.